Maybe I
Oh,
should probably sleep.
no.
I'll do one more.
Okay. No, I can sometimes have, like, I'm sure it is summer, so I'm sure my fucking, like, internal clock isn't the best that it could be right now, but I can sometimes have real trouble sleeping. If I'm just not tired, I cannot force myself to sleep. There was this one time when we were in Vancouver last summer, I think it was. Was it Vancouver? Yeah, it was. Oh, fuck, it was. Oh, God. Where I couldn't sleep, and we were just sitting in the hotel room in Halifax, I think it was, like, waiting for our flight in the morning. I could not sleep a fucking wink, and I read a whole book in one night, and it was the biggest mistake in my life. Fuck you, James Patterson. No, not even, like, reading the book was the mistake. Like, staying up all night, that was fucking trivial, but God.
Which book was it? Was it one of the Maximum Rides? Because I too have made the mistake of reading all of those, and good God, they're bad.
This is definitely one of the Maximum Ride.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God.
The last one I read in an entire night.
That sounds horrible. I couldn't get through the first one because it was bad. It was like, wow, this is a really cool concept, and it's horribly done. I wish it was better, because it's like, it's really cool. It's just so edgy, and I just can't.
It was really fucking edgy.
It was really, it felt like a fanfic, you know?
Yeah, it did. Fuck you, James Patterson. I hate you. I fucking hate you. I actually really, like, I read the first part of the series when I was like 12, because the series like came out over the years, kind of. So I was 12 when I read like the first 3 books, and since I was an edgelord back then, the edge of the story didn't like affect me.
Hit ya? You didn't realize it?
Yeah. And it was amazing. I loved the first like 3 books.
Me too.
The story should have stopped there.
Yes.
And then it just, the 4th book was fucking pushing it, and it just went downhill so fucking fast from there. Oh my God.
And they kept pushing the whole "the environment is dying" shtick.
And then, like, he didn't, like, halfway through the fucking last book, the cunt didn't even know what the fuck he was doing, and he just pulled the fucking nuclear holocaust and had everyone die for no fucking reason.
I think it's because he just didn't want to write those books anymore. You could tell he was just phoning it in by like Fang.
God, I hated Fang so much.
I'd stopped at Fang. Like I couldn't read past Fang. Like I stopped like the beginning of it.
His name was fucking Fang.
His name was fucking Fang. Jeez,
That's
he
it.
was
Like,
such a fucking
I quit.
edgelord. I hated him so much.
There is a book series you should read. I think it's... all I know is that it starts with Mr. Monday.
All of you should read Way of Kings, because the Way of Kings is fucking amazing.
All of you should read Prince of Thorns.
It's the Keys to the Kingdom series by Garth Nix. It is an amazing series.
Wow, look at that.
It is awesome. Like, it is such a cool book series. Basically, it starts with this kid who's kind of like, he has asthma, and he's kind of just like an outcast shitlord, basically. And he's just like walking to school one day, and every day he walks past this empty lot. And one day he walks past the empty lot, and there's a fucking mansion there. And he's like, how the fuck did this get there? This is fucking really weird. And then he like, some bullies beat him up when he gets to school. I think that's what happens at least. And then he finds what looks like the minute hand of a clock. And he picks it up and just he's like drawn to it, and he picks it up and he's like, "What the hell is this?"
What
And
the
some shit goes
fuck
down,
is that? No, I
and
mean,
it's
their
like,
team.
I know, no ADC.
What? What? Okay, so do you want to talk about fucking how Maximum Ride was a bit of a fanfic? My friend Devin, who is a fucking... He reads a lot. He reads really fast. Like, he could finish off a novel in a day easy. And he does every day. Like, he has devoured the library at school and just kind of waits patiently for new orders of books. He's a fucking monster. But anyways, he once told me about this one series that he was reading, which kind of followed the same lines as Maximum Ride, except instead of bird kids, they were dog kids. And do you know what happens to female dogs sometimes?
They go into heat.
They go and it literally wrote its fucking self.
That vampire series. What was it called? Oh no! It had a smiley face with fangs. It's super fanficky. It's great.
It sounds fanficky, a smiley face with fangs. Fuck off.
Oh, here it is. The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd.
That's it. Yeah.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, I read some of these, and actually they were really good books. I'm gonna be totally real with you. I actually really liked these.
I did too, and that's why I hate myself for it. But
I didn't
Yeah,
read
his best friend
Chronicles
was
of
rad.
Todd, but I did read Chronicles of Nick, which I did really like.
Didn't he like at some point like he ate sausage all the time, like blood sausage?
You know what kind of vampires I like? Have you guys ever seen Priest?
yes,
Yeah, that shit's
No.
sick. It's
30
really
seconds
underrated.
until
I
minions
love it.
spawn.
Okay, so it's this world where like the vampires are really nuts, like monster things that don't have eyes, and they have really big teeth and sharp claws, and they fucking like lunge at you like monsters, and it's radical. And they had these guys called priests, and they were like super trained by the church monster killers, and they had like a big cross like branded onto their face, like along their nose
Minions
and,
have
or above their
spawned.
eyes, and it was really sick. And everything they had was like had like crosses in it and whatnot, and crucifixes, the whole works. And in it, the
action
church
scenes
was
with that
this
movie
like
was so good.
super industrial military theocracy with like automated confession booths, and it was really fucking good. I don't think people talk enough about Priest. I love it.
LeBron's mid.